The Democrats will go out of their way to damage everyday Americans in whatever ways they possibly can. There is no regard for anyone but themselves, their agendas, and feelings. Senator Richard Blumenthal, DNY, might be one of the most disgraceful people serving in the U.S. Senate. According to Fox News, he lied about his military career in Vietnam, which is an insult to every single American soldier. Now he wants to send $500 million to help wounded Ukrainian soldiers. We call that a $500 million slap in the face to our wounded warriors. Everyone knows that Blumenthal is full of it. President Trump has even made his opinion of Richie known on his Twitter account. The president said that Blumenthal would talk of his great bravery and conquests in Vietnam, except he was never there. When caught, he cried like a baby and begged for forgiveness. In a Fox and Friends interview, former SEAL, Carl Higbie, spoke passionately about Blumenthal and his reprehensible suggestion. He spoke truthfully, and Democrats are probably going to hate him for it. Oh well. Higbie made it clear that helping the soldiers in the Ukraine is not the problem, but we have people here that need help first. $500 million would be able to accomplish so much on our own soil, and the senator wants just to throw it away. The SEAL went on to say, who pays for this? The guy making $1,500 a month. He went on to explain how much the average starting military member makes. Shockingly, most are lucky to earn $19,000 a year. We are tired of seeing these politicians who are so disconnected with reality. Just think of what we could do for our vets and especially disabled vets with $500 million. Our military deserves a raise, and that would be an excellent start to getting them paid more. We could use the money to help wounded soldiers who are here waiting on the VA for necessary procedures. It would even be sensible to increase pension checks for the heroes of this country. It is mind-numbing how little the people in our government think of the people that live here. A lot of it has to do with the previously mentioned feelings the Democrats would have us believe they possess. They want to coddle each other as they support countries around the world which we cannot afford to help. They are participating in the biggest ego stroke of all time, and wonder why we have such a problem with their behavior. If they truly cared about the American citizens, the soldiers that fought for our freedom, or the infrastructure of our country, they would want to redirect the money there. Instead, they are worried about countries that have nothing to do with us. What we are witnessing is a disgrace. If the people going into the U.S. Senate do not have Americans on their minds, they shouldn't bother taking the job. We need to help our own before we worry about anyone else. Period.